Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty tired. I think this is the first time I've gotten up at 7:30 since Japan. And I do love waking up early in the morning, but it's just getting my body clock back into that time is gonna be a struggle. Especially with an early morning session like I'm doing today at 9 AM. I think I'll be a bit tired. But nothing another couple of cups of tea couldn't help. Maybe a coffee. Maybe a Red Bull. I think we'll answer some Patreon questions. Niall Carroll has said, what was the strangest thing you've seen at the Olympics? There were so many things that seemed strange to me because it was actually just weird being there and seeing the Olympic rings everywhere, and the whole experience was strange, but in a good way. I mean, one of the things was Luke eating sushi for every single meal, breakfast included. This guy literally has sushi with breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Then there's obviously the self-driving cars. Oh, and getting a 3D scanned image of your foot. That was pretty weird to get your shoe size. But yeah, nothing outrageous. Again, I'm going back up north today. I also have a meeting in Belfast, so that'll be exciting. Shoulders have been so tight recently. Those elastic exercises are meant to be pretty easy, but they're really challenging now. But it'll get easier over time, and once I start to get less sore as well. Shoulder strength will help everything on pommel, really, in that top lance position, just with control, even like with a sheer handstand or any Russian skill. Like if I need to adjust, like there's that strength. I mean, you've seen Sun Wei, seen how strong he is in that top lance position on pommel. Yeah, core is a big thing, just like keeping the rest of your body tight, and then your shoulders are doing the rest of the work while your body stays in that one position rather than like a back going or your feet dropping in. The ankle weights are just for a little bit of added resistance to make everything a bit more difficult.
No mine, she's mine, 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 mine. I don't believe it.
My body is feeling a lot more like itself. The muscle soreness has went down a good bit after a couple of days of being back in training. And also training itself actually eliminates that muscle soreness. A lot of people would get out of bed in the morning if they feel sore, they just wouldn't train at all, but I actually feel like getting the blood flowing around your muscles helps that a lot. It's a bit of a shock to my back doing punches again on floor. It'll just take a bit of time to adapt to that and like strengthen the muscles around my back. I think double pike front will be likely. A straight punch double front for that connection bonus in the new code. I mean, yeah, the last 2 tumbles are always going to be double twist, triple twist, just because those are the easiest for me. And then obviously triple Russian as a non-acrobatic. But yeah, I haven't thought about a full constructed routine yet. I think it's just more realistic when I start to get the actual skills on floor. Then you can start to construct a routine rather than thinking of imaginary land. That was a good session done. Now time to get up to Belfast for this meeting. Body is feeling much better today, and that's a relief, to be honest. When your body's just a lot less sore and painful, it makes gymnastics more fun. So happy with how my week's going so far, and I'm looking forward to the rest of it. But now, time to hit the road again. Anyway, that is me back home in Newtownards for the night. I'm just going to get some work done now. I had a very successful meeting in Belfast, some very exciting things happening. It's a really cool project. Anyway, now I'm just about to sit down and do my whereabouts. Now, whereabouts is for anti-doping. This means that I need to set a location and a time for every day and every training session that I'll be doing in that day to let the drug testers know where I am for any surprise drug tests. So if I decide to stay at a friend's house or somewhere else one night, I actually do need to switch that, because if the drug testers show up at my house and I'm not here, then that will be a missed test, and I think you might not even get one chance. It's very strict, and that's why I make sure that every single day I'm actually checking this just to make sure that that my whereabouts is done. Oh, not bad. That's not bad. Luke got me this for my birthday in Tokyo. It's just this thing that you like throw up and catch, and it's a ball on a string, and yeah, pretty cool, huh? So I spent a lot of time in my room in Tokyo trying to master this, and I still am awful at it. Jeez. Okay, now that I've done my whereabouts, it's now time to read out another question on my Patreon. Okay, so this one is from Kira, and she says, what are your plans for the upcoming gymnastics season? How often will you be training? What competitions do you plan to be competing at? The first competition I want to do is World Championships back in Japan. How awesome is that? That is in just over 2 months, I believe, so that's why I'm trying to build up this fitness now, because 2 months flies in, and that's why I want to be in the best shape possible when it comes around to that time. Kenny Song says, what was your favourite memory in the Olympic Village? And there's so many favourite memories, it's hard to pinpoint one. I mean, just walking around the Olympic Village, seeing the Olympic rings there in front of the water, that was very special. And then me and Luke always played chess down on the grassy area in front of the Olympic rings and beside the water, and just the views of Tokyo was amazing. amazing. All the while seeing the village in the background and seeing a lot of other athletes kind of walking about, doing runs, whatever. It just really felt like you were at the Olympic Games when we were sitting on that grass, and it was exciting but very calming at the same time because obviously we were playing chess. But I think when I look back on the Olympic Village, those are the memories I'll be thinking about. And you know what, I'm probably going to get a lot of questions asking about this Patreon, and I'm just going to clear the air now. What I'm going to do with this is pretty much just make extra content for you guys and also just create that closer community. You know, I've been messaging guys on the Patreon today and they've been absolutely amazing. It's so cool to hear other people's stories and just have a conversation with them. But I've got a lot of ideas for the Patreon, things like gymnastics tutorials. I think that will be a perfect platform to put that on. I'm even thinking about maybe doing some podcasts and putting it onto the Patreon, and then also just like bonus vlogs that are exclusive to the Patreon. And it's all just about creating this closer community because I love interacting with my supporters so much, and I love hearing other people's stories so much that I wanted that closer together community, if you will. So I'll leave the link in the description to the Patreon and check it out. If it's for you, then that's great. If it's not, then that's fine also. You can continue to watch all of my other content. Anyway, not much else to do but sit down and edit this vlog for you guys. I hope it's a good one. I hope you enjoy the video. Well, I hope you have enjoyed the video since this will be at the end of the video. Anyway, hope you have a good day. Catch you in the next video.